You guys have no clue, man. You guys have no clue how hard that it's going to be for me to actually take a woman seriously. You just ain't even got a clue, bro. And this is not something I even care about. I used to care about this. I used to care about getting the one. And why is that in the first place? That's because we obviously want a family one day. It's not about being single and it's like, oh my God, I'm single. I need a companionship. I need a partner. It's not about that, bro. It's about the long haul. It's about the things that almost all men want, which is a family. You want to live by yourself? You want to live a life alone? You just want to be by yourself. Most men don't want to live a life just by themselves. But it's to the point now, and I don't think that's going to happen anyways. I don't believe that I'm going to live life by myself. It's too easy out here, bro. It's too easy out here. But it's very difficult to take a woman seriously. All I'm telling you guys, from my perspective, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy to take a woman seriously, and I'm going to make them grapple. Y'all can wrestle amongst yourselves. And you can fight to get me. That's what you can do. You can fight to get me. I'm here. You see this, right? You see this situation, right? You see what you could have, right? You see what you're coming into, right? You think that's going to be easy? You think I'm just going to let you waltz in and I'm going to take you seriously? You ain't got a clue what you're going to have to go through in order to make that happen. Because, bro, when you're meeting women, you're scoping things out about them. I was in a relationship with the last girl I was in a relationship with because at the start, and that's the thing, guys, these women can work their way up to getting somewhere with you, which the last one has. But unfortunately, things changed. And if things change, things will change with me too. You're no longer in that position anymore because you have changed completely. She was young. She was my type. She listened. We talked about how we're going to go about life. We came to many agreements. We both had the same outlook. You do not talk to anyone else in the opposite gender because that is cheating. We both thought that way. We both had no problem letting that go. We both had no problem putting our phones out there on my island. No passwords, no nothing. No hiding anything. While we're in the shower, our phones are out. Like it didn't matter. We didn't do that to prove anything. It just didn't matter. So, my question for you guys is: how many women today are willing to even? How many women today can give you guys or me what I've already discussed right here? Not many. Most women today, bro, they're living secret lives. They're doing some shady shit. They have all these lives going on with all these different people. And that's what's going on. So, you need a woman who's going to be young enough, pretty enough, willing to comply enough, and to stay that way You know how hard that is? That's not easy. It's not easy to talk to hot women. It's not easy to get hot women over. It's not easy to go on dates with hot women. Not at all. It's not easy to get with these women. Not at all. But to get the right one that's actually for you, that's a whole other ball game. And one day it should happen. It should. It should. It's not something I care about anymore. It's something I used to care about, but I just got to the point where, guys, we have to stay single. Right now, we have to stay single. We have to want to stay single, and these women have to want to fight to be in our lives and prove themselves. Because we are the co-creators of our own lives, they're coming into our world. We have nothing to prove to them. We are built, we are us, we are set in stone. They have to prove themselves to be worthy to come in our life. So you as a man are staying single. You're not trying to get in a relationship. No. You're staying single. And you're going to deal with women. You're going to deal with women all right. But you're not going to be taking them seriously until they want to prove themselves to you. And they better be good enough. They better be pretty enough. They better not be ran through. They better be compliant enough. They better be certain things enough. And if not, you can still hang out with them. That's what they'll get. You can do any of these things, It does not mean, oh, we're staying single. We're staying away from women completely. We're doing all this stuff. You can do that. You don't have to do that. You can have fun. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want. This kind of stuff no longer matters. We are going to do whatever we want to do, and it's cool. It's cool. If no women are good enough, then they're not good enough. And that's what it's going to be. I have a standard, and I'm not going back on my standard. I would not be happy if I didn't get what I know I can get. Would not be happy. It just will not work. Most women do not qualify to be in my life. And you know what? It's not that effing hard. They just have to want to do it. Most women today don't want to do it. Most women today want to be 304s. Most women today are brainwashed into thinking that they're the prize. They're brainwashed into thinking they don't have to be anything in particular for a guy. They're just going to do what they want, and it doesn't matter. And that's why y'all suck. Because you don't think you have to live up to anything to get a particular man that you want. But guess what? That particular man you want had to live up to something in order to attract you in the first place. So when you become that particular man, yes, you're going to attract a lot of women, a lot of hot women. A lot of things are going to come your way, let me tell you. But all these things coming your way, do you think for a split second you're going to want all these things and take them all seriously? No. At best, you might want a piece of all these little things. And you know what having a piece of all these little things means? Fun. Fun. That's what that means. You're going to have some fun. Are the situations in front of yourself? You guys have to ask yourself this question. Are these women in front of yourself? Are they worthy of anything other than fun? Most are not. Most are not. So that's what it's going to be, bro. We staying single until something worthwhile comes around, which I think it will. Don't know when. It could be next week. It could be in 5 years. Until then, We're going to keep elevating ourselves. We're going to keep having fun. We're going to keep doing what we want. We're going to keep training like madmen. And we're going to be the best, bro. That's what we're going to do. You guys who are struggling the most, I'm telling you this right now. Because I know what it's like to be in a position where you're actually just like wanting a relationship. You're wanting particular girls. You're wanting them to be something that they don't even want to be right now. And it's a waste of your mental space. It's a waste of your life. Live your life. Whatever happens, happens, bro. It don't even matter. It don't matter. Life is good. Are you kidding me? Life is good. Who cares? No pressure, bro. No pressure on these modern day women. It don't matter. They can mess up themselves. Let's not tell them anything. We're going to do what we're going to do. And if they have all these questions as to why, oh, why will you not take me seriously? Or why can't we be in a relationship? I really like you and all this, bro. It's like, you really like me, huh? You really like me, huh? I don't really like you that much. Not like that. Because I don't like some of the shit that you do. I don't like really who you are, how you live, the things you do. You don't line up to be a wife. That's not who you are. You're showing me who you are. If you were showing me different things, I might like you a little bit more. These women are messing up, bro, in front of your own eyes. And they wonder why you don't take them seriously. They wonder why you don't like them. They wonder why you're just staying single. It's incredible. But this is what it is, guys. I mean, you guys are wasting your life. You're wasting your own thoughts, your mental space, your mental bandwidth. If you do not have this mentality that I have, because, bro, every second of life feels precious right now. And when I sit here and tell you guys that it has not felt this way, how life feels right now, it did not always feel this way. I feel extremely blessed. I got a few bros that I hang around with and do some fun shit with. A lot. I didn't always have that. I had that when I was young. I lost it in my early 20s. Because I just kind of went in a different direction than my current friends, and they kept wanting to drink and party and do all this shit. And it's like, nah, man, like that's not who I am. I experienced that stuff. I did all the partying and stuff whenever I was young. By the time I was 19, I like turned down, bro. Like I ain't doing that shit no more, and I got super dedicated and disciplined. But now, my friends, my closest friends in real life, we do not party, we do not drink, we do not do drugs, we do none of that stuff. We are clean, we are sober, we go to the gym all the time, we train. We go to the beaches, bro, we travel around, we do some fun shit, we hot tub. We do fun things. We'll play a little bit of ping pong and just mess around, throw a ball around. It's like, bro, like that shit's fun to me. I don't know about y'all, but work hard, play hard, bro. This is what we doing. And talking to women, dabbling with women, hanging out with some and doing some fun stuff. And are they being taken seriously? Unfortunately not. And like I said, the relationship I was in last year, it was looking very good, bro. It was looking very good. I did not think this person was going to mess it up. And there's two sides to every story. Well, in this story, I did everything I could. I wasn't the one with childhood trauma going crazy, messed up the whole relationship. You could argue, yeah, it's because of that stuff. Maybe not her as a person, but she had all these issues, and her issues messed it up 100%. So no, there's not two sides to every story. That is the story. That is the fucking story. I literally spoiled the fucking girl. Did everything. Never raised my voice at her once. Never did any of that shit. So, you know, if a woman works her way up for me to take her seriously, that's something I'm open to. That's something I will do. But the second shit gets weird, the second shit turns, yeah, expect a change. Expect a change in my behavior. Expect a change in the direction of our relationship because it's about to end. Straight up, bro. You guys got to be stern. You guys got to really, you got to know what you're doing out here because you will get walked on by these women. And some of these women, they be faking some shit for months just to get in. And they think once they're in, he's going to stay with me because I'm going to make him fall in love. Hee hee ha ha. Really? You pull some shit like that and I know what you did and I know you did that. You have no idea, baby girl. You have no idea what I can do. I can change my mind in a flick. And that's because y'all taught me to do this in the first place. Y'all women taught me to do this in the first place since I was a young kid. I'm building something up with my first ex, bro. It's like love at first sight. It's like fireworks, and all of a sudden one day, as things are amazing, she falls off a cliff. Goes ghost, leaves me cold as fucking ice in a fucking ice cube, like Sid the Sloth, just frozen. Like off of Ice Age, just frozen, bro. Y'all taught me to do this. I know what that pain feels like. That doesn't exist in my world anymore. Y'all can do whatever you want. I can switch like this. Because if y'all show me that's who you are, I know where to go in my mind now. I know where to go in my mind now. Now I'm just going to start to focus on a new world and you're already gone. In 1 second. In 1 second I see some shit like that. I'm going to start my other world instantly. Because our world is done. It's gone. You're done. Because you're a fake and you're a fraud and you're a fucking Jezebel parasite. I already know who you are. That world is done. I'm on to the next. And I don't care. And y'all taught me to do this. For some of you want to say, oh, well, man, that's cold. Is it not cold what they do? Should I be all open and shit, bro? Is that what I should do? Is that what you guys would expect me to do? I know you guys don't expect me to do that, but some of these women might think that way. Which is hilarious. Y'all want to be cold and expect us to be all open and open our hearts and we're so open. Nah, the second I see something, I'm closed off to you already. I'm cold towards you already because I see you for who you is. And I know the parasite that you are. We are done already. On to the next. It's that simple. My cutoff game, it does not get more solid than this. I am not pissing around. Does it look like I'm fucking around out here? Does it? Absolutely not. I'm not living life on earth to get dicked around. I'm not living life on earth for all this crazy kind of nonsense stuff to happen and for me to have my head into oblivion because y'all's just some Jezebels. I'm not putting myself in a position for that stuff to happen. I'm good. I'm in a good mood. I'm free. I'm happy. I'm living life. I'm going to have fun. Y'all can prove yourselves. That's what you can do. I'm here. At the end of the day, I'm here. And I show up every day and I do all the things that I want to do every day. What are you going to do to make my life better? And it's not even hard. All y'all got to do is be cute, have some youth, have some decency, and have the right mentality, and our mentalities have to kind of be intertwined. We have to have the same vision. You have to understand me. You have to understand how things go. Because I will give you the world if you're worthy of it. It's that simple. But can most women be that today? And can most women give you this today? No. And they could, but they don't want to. Because they want to be free. They want to tattoo a fucking butterfly on themselves. They're free. Well, you're free. I'm free too. The difference is, you're not going to like me when I'm free. They want to sell you this dream. They want to build something up and it's not even real. They want to do some sneaky shit. Stay single, guys. Stay single until a woman comes around and builds something real up with you, and over time you're going to figure out what's actually going on. Take your damn time. This shit is not on us, bro. This is not on us. It's on them. That's what's going down. So why should we stress about finding our partner? All this, I don't really give a... Y'all should be scared. Y'all should be worried you don't get me. Y'all should be fucking worried. I don't care. Y'all ain't the prize. You didn't work yourself or preserve... I shouldn't say work yourself. You didn't preserve your damn self to be the prize. Men have to work themselves up to be the prize. Women have to preserve themselves to be the prize. That's the difference. Am I wrong? I know I'm not wrong. Women don't have to do a whole bunch of work for them to be valuable. You give me a 19, 20, 21-year-old, 22-year-old, she's a smoke show. She's a Christian. She has real morals and values, not fake ones, real morals and values. She's preserved. She's actually looking for a really good man. That's a prize. I don't care what you make. I'm not going to ask you that. I'm not even going to really ask what you do for a living. I'm not going to ask what you're going to school for, even though I'm going to know those things. I'm not going to care to ask. I don't care. You're already the prize. Some of these women, bro, they're out here all ambitious, all willy-nilly with this shit. I don't care. I don't care. That don't turn me on. That don't do nothing for me. It does the opposite, actually. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a headache. I'm not looking for a woman who's going to be all successful and she's going to be combative and she's going to have her own opinions and she's her own person and it's you and then it's her and she's her own person and you're not a couple. That's not how a relationship forms. Because now you're butting heads. You got two people who's successful and who's out there in life and who both have experience. We don't want women with experience. That's the thing. So this is why men have to just have the mentality of staying single, being happy being single, let life play out. And if sometime one day something comes around, which I do think it will at some point, have fun, bro. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.